YouTube, welcome back. Mike is the hat here. Coach Mike, actually. Look at me. I'm brand new. I'm a little bit more interactive than just a light up thing on the screen now. But we're here to talk about MLB The Show 25's Road to the Show, the improvements that they made to the perk packages, the amateur years, the quick time events, all that good stuff. So without any further ado, let's head over and take a look at some video footage. All right, so here we see it. Road to the Show, the amateur years. We'll run this video a little bit. So high school and college coming to Road to the Show. We get to see a little bit of the presentation here, which is kind of cool. Getting recruited by different colleges. And, you know, every game matters, right? So you got to get your performances up so that you can get recruited by these certain schools. And while we're doing that, let's take a look at who those schools are. So here they are. So in high school, you're going to play your senior day and your state tournament. When you get to college, it kind of fast forwards you into like your junior or senior year, where you're going to play in what they call the college world or the college championship. It's the College World Series. You're in Omaha. It's all that good stuff. Then you get to choose from one of these 8 schools. These 8 schools will recruit you. We have Texas, Cal State Fullerton, TCU, Vanderbilt, South Carolina, Tennessee, UCLA, and LSU. A lot of love for the SEC here, but that is what it is. Each one of these schools will offer you a different little package. So that could be perks, could be attribute bonuses, it could be equipment bonuses, all that good stuff. They're going to be out there offering you things, and you can get better exposure by going to a certain school over another one. It's all kinds of broken down. It's kind of cool. I think it does it show it here? Yeah. So you see info, offer, details, and then each one kind of gives you a little bit more than the next. You know, that's cool. That's great. Now we've gone through high school and college. We can be the number 1 pick for the first time. And then we get to worry about what our upgrades and packages look like. This year, no more preset packages, right? It's not, hey, I want to be a speedy slugger. All that stuff is gone. No more loadouts, no preset builds. You start out with, I think, 40 across the board in all the attributes. Then every time you earn tokens, you can level them up. Tokens you get from gameplay. So if you win, or you're hitting well, or you're driving in runs, bing, bang, boom. Just like they used to incrementally move your attributes up. Well, now it moves your token count up, and then your tokens can be used for that. Or you can use your tokens for this new perk system, which is kind of cool. Gives you a little bit more flexibility, like it says. I would let RoFlo tell us exactly, but I want to do it myself. So there's 15 hitting perks, 11 fielding perks, 9 base running perks. Some of the hitting perks that they showed in the stream and on this video, like this takeoff one, it's the stuff that you see when you play like Showdown and stuff like that. So now you get to control when they trigger and all that stuff. So you can customize the perks with tokens for trigger points or effects or both. Trigger points are on the top, the effects are on the bottom, and then when you get to the mastery one, there's one in the middle that lets you can pick 2 of the 3 or whatever. So like this clear for takeoff one here, if this thing ever gets out of the way. So you see the trigger timing, it can be set for 3-0 or 3-1 counts, runner on base, offensive winning is no outs. Your increased effect, you get an exit velocity boost of 30% and a swing timing boost of 20%. That's when you get it to like the level 4 or 5 thing. So each perk has a little tree like this. Like I said, there's 35 perks that they show off in the Twitch live stream. Now that was only for hitters. It doesn't show anything for pitchers. That's they've kind of played that one close to the vest, it looks like, but that's fine. Not really mad about that at all. I think it's kind of dope, and I'm excited about the way that this is gonna build, because now I don't have to worry about trying to level up my fielder each week or whatever that the Road to the Show like training things would pop up, and you only have like 6 options. It's like, well, I can do weightlifting or box jumps to get my power up, or I can do yoga and this for my durability. No, if I want my guy to be able to hit well early, I can just stack that and then we'll figure it out the rest of it as it goes along. Or you can balance it out. There are little preset like packages that it'll let you upgrade, but you can pick whatever you want. Even with the perks. If you want to do all the bottom ones and do all increased effects, absolutely. If you want to do all the top and do increased trigger timings, that's perfect too. But it's all for you to build your guy to be guy or girl. Don't forget the girls are there too. This is all for both of them. To try and get yourself to the number one overall pick, which is the first time ever that you're allowed to do that in Road to the Show. This year, 2025. I think that's dope as well. And then they talk about equipment. I don't think I pulled the video for it because I want to talk about the quick time events. But equipment doesn't do direct boosts to your attributes anymore. It enhances your perks. So every time you unlock a perk, you can unlock all 35 of them. I think. This is a very, very big speculation, but you can unlock all the perks and they're always active. And then whatever piece of equipment you have, whether it be cleats, batting gloves, helmet, whatever, can boost them up by a certain amount of percent. They didn't really go too deep into that, but yeah, I mean, it's a little bit different way. And of course, when you like the different packages that the schools offer you, some of them might offer you equipment to come to the school, which was kind of cool. We saw that in the live stream. Dude from Sony San Diego Studios went to LSU and they gave him like gold cleats and a glove to boost his speed and fielding perks that if he had them. But that's enough about the amateur stuff and the way that you build your character. These quick time events might change what I normally do. I've been a second baseman my whole life, playing high school, little league, all that stuff. Playing baseball throughout my life, I played second base. These quick time events in this game may change me from being a second baseman in MLB The Show 25 to playing some of these other positions, a corner infielder or a catcher. So we have these quick time events. Well, first of all, we have the first person camera, which looks amazing, by the way. It looks so dope fielding the ball in first person, turning double plays like that. It doesn't show you them fielding at second base there, but then you get these cool like outfield animations. I don't know why they showed Byron Buxton, but then now there's these like hot shot things if you're playing third base or second. You know, sometimes that'll happen at like second or short. I think the next one here is the shortstop one. If you don't field it clean, they bobble it. That throws the Showtime thing. There's Javier Baez making an error. Now with the catcher, you actually have to block the balls in the dirt. It tells you that a ball in the dirt is coming. If you don't move your glove or left stick down, you're not going to get into that animation. So that's awesome. Then there's these ones here where you're trying to direct you're the captain of the infield as the catcher. You got to make the decisions on if I want to cut this ball off and get this guy at second or if I want to get them at home. Same thing with the first and third basemen. You're trying to light it up. We want to cut. Can we get this run at home or are we going to cut the guy down trying to take the extra bag? And they show that both ways, which is kind of cool. That guy's out by 10 miles. Then they add some stuff in here about, robbing foul balls, which is whatever, and home runs and this and that. I think that is all that we need from this. And then it talks about the sliding and a couple of things about the presentation. There's also a quick time event for balls in the dirt too. So as a base runner, there's a quick time event for that. If you're looking to, get in there, I think it's right here. So read the ball in the dirt. Try and take that extra 90 feet. So you'll see it. They do a little, here it is. Oh no, it slows down. You get a little ball that bounces in the dirt. Can you get that slide in? And then of course with that slide, you can also get that sweet little swim move thing that they have been showing off too, that a lot of the base runners in real life are doing as well. I think it's all good. I may actually play this game mode more. It's something that we've played in the past on stream, like 10 years ago. We might bring it back. So those are the things that I'm excited about for Road to the Show this year. Like I said, we might bring this back to stream it a little bit, or maybe at least make some YouTube content from it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, or you can hit us up on social media, which is all down here at the bottom of the screen, right underneath my crossed arms. And you can come see us live on Twitch when we stream, twitch.tv/MikeIsTheHat. Thanks for joining us today. I hope everybody's having a great day, and we'll see you next time. Peace.